To the right, please. To the right hand side, please, both of you. Just here.
It's just been a pure joy, really, from beginning to end. I mean, in many ways, it was no different to all the other things that we've chosen to work on together over the years. And yet, at the same time, it was unknown territory for both of us going into this, like starting from scratch and not knowing what we'd end up with, and really not knowing if it would end up being something that could go into production, which we didn't know. And so we're sort of both, I think, quietly amazed by the outcome of it.
Ray, but it turned out recently that he was equally fascinated with Jem, which I didn't actually realize at the time. So yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it was actually more like he came up to me, and after he had decided to stop acting for a while, I think one of the sadnesses he felt about it was that we might never get the chance to collaborate together, because he knew I wanted to make films, and so it was, yeah, we kind of talked about just generally finding something we could both get excited about, and it took us a couple of years, but then it turned out we both were kind of fascinated with this idea of brotherhood as a kind of a theme, so that just became the seed for us, and it was a very gradual process of the script kind of coming together over a few years, and it didn't really become real until we had almost a full script. So, but there wasn't really, that kind of luring out of like retirement or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to say concretely, but yeah, definitely those experiences being on sets as a kid were intoxicating, and just seeing that those worlds being built and that kind of make-believe world being stepped into and kind of treated as real, I think was something that I loved, and yeah, also just my parents both showing me so many films from an early age that I otherwise never would have come across until way later was a huge gift.
It'd be amazing if, when you sort of